Ladies and gentlemen, I am exhausted. But I'm gonna fake like I have all the energy in the world, even though since the moment I've woke up, I've had to put out fire after fire after fire after fire. These are supposed to be the good times. We're supposed to be all jolly and happy. The OGs are back. Wings, Tommy C. Yay! We have a 24-hour circuit. All the shows are so entertaining and so good. Nope! Everyone just has to break rules after rules after rules. Everyone just decides to test my goddamn gangster. Do I still have it in me? Well, according to my DNA, all my relatives are from Sicily, where the fucking mob is from. So I actually have gangster in my goddamn DNA. So guess what? Tonight, bang, 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 boom!
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk to wins. They be bullshitting.
Shout out to Jade. Welcome to Cash Cow.
You know, keep running this game. We're live on YouTube. Ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the burn shit in our eyes, then prize we might, we still pay a price. Low cow, Nick.
Shout out to Mew Mew.
You be watching it, you
thank you for the one gifted.
Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you watching it. Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick.
OG Joker. Thank you for the 10.
Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Yep. Unfortunately, unfortunately. Hey Mac, talking that smack. Thank you for the one bomb.
Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Nelly, thank you for the one gifted.
But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Jade, thank you for another one. She came back for more.
You clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Loco.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. Cow.
Dan, welcome to Cash Cow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the worst
Omega
podcast.
Level X super chatted
we're gonna interrupt
$20. Holy tipples.
Thank you, Nightly Truth. Thank you, Mike, and all that. And yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the worst podcast on YouTube. Local Live. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. But I'm not going to act tired. I'm going to act like I got all this energy and I'm super happy. Honestly, you guys spamming me with one gifted is making me feel better. It just is, because it's a reminder of why I do this. Because we have viewers And our job is to entertain the viewers. Because I've been asking myself all fucking day, why the fuck do I do this? And you guys know that I go through this like 3 times a month. Every single month. Fucking Keem's crashing out. Shit's getting hard. Keem's fed up. Keem's asking himself, why does he do this? I get it. I get it. And I always come back because you motherfuckers pull me back in with your little Justin, welcome to Cash Cow, the nom with the one gifted. And it's just a constant reminder that you motherfuckers love this shit. And it's my job to keep making you love this shit. I get it. I get it. Last night, I couldn't go to sleep. I kept having a bad feeling. Welcome to Cash Cow, Mayhem Destruct. I couldn't go to sleep at all. I kept having a bad feeling. And actually, let me rewind it. Let me rewind it a little bit. Thank you, Treyway.
It's Treyway. Super chatted $19.99. Welcome to your personal hell, KEEMSTAR. You wanted all this drama and to be entertained, and here we are.
Yep.
Now you gotta put out fire after fire.
I know.
All this IRL stuff has gotten out of hand. But hey, for content, right?
Yeah, it's all my fault too.
Joker 88
Jessica Pizzle, thank you for the $5 gifted.
At the end of the day, you're always a boss and you're going to succeed at whatever you do. F the haters and F the people trying to bring it down.
Thank you. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Omega level. Look, Wings is stuck in traffic and he's going to be like 10, 15 minutes late. So I'm going to solo it for like the first 15 minutes of this show. Just to kind of give you the cliff notes of what we're going to be covering today. Because there's a lot. There's a lot. So it kind of works out that he's stuck in traffic right now. Passion, welcome to Band World. I'm dealing with a rewind. I love Billy. I love Xylee. But last night they had a full crash out because, you know, someone like fucking the Duck Master, who I can shit on and criticize over and over again, who doesn't cry. I mean, it's just insane that like I can shit on Nightmare so much without him crying and he just turns it into content. But then, you know, criticize Rewind and what's going on over there, and all of a sudden it's and fucking meltdowns. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Rewind last night, but it was a complete fucking meltdown and cry fest. All right? Complete cry fest. And we're going to rewind. We're doing that today. All right? And there's a lot of context behind that we're going to get into today. JC, welcome to Cash Cow. So that was last night. And I missed half of the crash outs because I was on the phone with Tech Talk because actively people were going IRL on CD and shit was happening. All right? And I was also dealing with the aftermath of, you know, we were making jokes about CD-ROM's Roblox account, and then Billy came in, ruined the vibe, made it all serious, you know? So I had to deal with that. And so I missed part of the crash out. Now I'm watching the rewind crash out. I'm like, whoa. I mean, this is insane. Yeah, I can give tips and pointers to any other show, but you give it to Rewind and it's a cry fest. Give it to Rewind and it's, oh, the show's not good. It's because of Keemstar. He's making us do this. Blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, dude. So there was a cry fest on Rewind. And we're going to review that. And then normally I go to bed. After Rewind, I got to go to bed. Got to get my sleep in because, you know, I got to get up early and got to do a lot of shit for this damn universe. But I couldn't sleep last night. I really couldn't sleep. I normally put on some documentary or something to get my mind off the LCU get my mind off of my other businesses and the other work that needs to be done. And I like to, learn something, completely outside of this. Watch a documentary on how they make fucking irons or something, like something stupid, right? And I'm doing that. And the whole fucking time I'm doing that, watching these documentaries or whatever the fuck I was watching last night, I kept thinking something bad is going to happen. I kept getting this bad feeling. And it was linked to Aussie. Rocking that Aussie right now. I don't know if you can see it. I happened to look down the clock. It was 2:15. And guess what show is on at that time? Aussie. So I tuned in. I see a steak. I see Kid Behind the Camera. I see Twiggy. And they put up a member goal, 100 fucking members. And Mike is going to fucking chew out KEEMSTAR in a voice message to get the VC. And I'm enjoying the show. This is funny. It's really funny to me because I'm watching the damn thing. They hit the fucking goal. And so Mike puts on announcements. Listen here, Keem, you bitch. You're going to give us a VC for Aussie. And gives me some threat. I immediately, jokingly, respond back in our announcements on the Discord that I'm looking for 2 new hosts on Aussie, messing with them back. So they start freaking out. What I didn't know is when I fucking said that voice message as a joke that I'm looking for 2 new hosts on Aussie, that it would be true. Because Twiggy is fired and Kid Behind the Camera is fired. I went to bed thinking that this bad feeling I had around Aussie was wrong. Then I woke up to multiple messages from hosts, from fans, that Mike lost his cool and threatened Twiggy IRL again. After just getting done threatening to go to CD-ROM's house, last night Mike lost his cool and threatened to go to Twiggy's house. There's a lot more I want to say on this, but I got to save that for this episode that we're about to do. So it's not clickbait. Mike is fired. He is not associated with the LCU at all. And he has given me ownership back of Queens and Aussie. I tried to be in good spirits this morning, but I had a lot of fires to put out. I had to find Steak a new host immediately. Took me some time, but I figured it out. Dad from Creator Clash is returning to the LCU and is the new host of Aussie with Steak. And I wish Dad and Steak the best of luck with Aussie tonight. So I had to put out that fire. Then Nerds went live. And I didn't see the beginning of the show. Once again, I'm getting spammed by all different hosts that they dox CD-ROM's fucking family members. Live on Nerds today. Excuse me. I almost didn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. Then I got a call from CD-ROM that in fact did happen. And that his relatives were straight up docs on Nerds. Called into Nerds. Come to find out, they were trying to prove that one of CD's friends in real life was a furry or something. But didn't hide the rest of the people on his account. Didn't fucking get rid of names. didn't, do what a normal person would do to prepare these screenshots to be shown online. And they straight up dox this man's fucking family members. CD-ROM's telling me I'm quitting unless they're fired. And I don't blame him for feeling that way. Nerds is apologizing. They feel so bad. They gave up on the war. I'm completely done. You win, we lose. We're going to have to just take this L. And then CD-ROM put out a community note, a announcement demanding that they get fired. And oh boy, did things change fast. Because then the nerds went from, we're sorry, RL, to we're not going out without a fight, and then accused CD-ROM of being friends with a PDF and defending that PDF. Today I lost Mike, who works on 2 successful shows, Aussie and Queens, who's been here from basically the beginning. I lost Twiggy. We might lose the nerds, and we might lose CD-ROM. So that's the type of episode that you're watching tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Boogie 2988 and Wings of Redemption.
I don't know how you do it. I genuinely don't. Today has been one of the worst days of the LCU since we got started.
Yep. Definitely has. Definitely has. These are supposed to be the fucking good times. We got Wings back. Woo!
Yep. Well, all these side shows are fucking up. Of course they are. Of course they are.
Well, only your boy knows about the snakes.
Yo, to the people in the chat saying Savage got fired for less, I get it. You love Savage. Go Pirates. But Mike is fired. Mike is also fired. You can stop saying that now. He's not here. It doesn't work anymore. It worked the first time Mike did it, right? Well, isn't that what Savage got fired for? That was the first time, yeah. Maybe an argument. Doesn't work anymore, bro. That card's kind of gone because Mike is fired.
Yet,
So you're saying I can't call Mike and offer him the services of Sharif?
what? What is Sharif?
Sharif is a guy I used to work with. He has a little bit of a drug problem. So for $500 plus gas money, he'll do pretty much anything.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Maybe Mike can go work with Savage and Roxy and they can just show up to everyone's house. They could show up on everyone's porch all together.
Called it the Savage Mike universe.
Change their name to Lolcow Live Delivery. Is it pickup or delivery? Because we'll show up.
Yeah, can I get your PIN code? Yeah, that's correct. Boom.
They're gonna be looking down, but you hit him with uppercut.
Butter_roll28 super chatted $20. Buff Weeb is the only legit cool host. All the others are less than expendable, and Mike is literally the worst.
Well,
Keep
obviously,
Weeb and wipe the slate clean.
guys, obviously you have your rights to your opinions, but we do need to get into this.
Lily_1989 super chatted $26.90. 480 angry nerds NDF no surrender.
No, Keem, I don't want to get under your skin today. So I'm going to be very quiet until you tell me, because I don't want to interrupt you anymore. Today's too important of a day, but I want to let you know I am very opinionated on all of this. So I'm not going to talk over you, though.
Okay. Well, the first thing I want to get done is why Mike is fired. I want you guys to see it, and I have a lot to say on it. I have a lot of very, very strong opinions. Before we get into this clip, I want to give you guys some context of how yesterday went. Kid Behind the Camera, aka Mike, reached out to me, and he said that he was having problems with Twiggy. Bear with me.
Maxisker up super chatted $20. Dude, take the nerds stream down, bro. All it takes is a serious report and you are all screwed.
Yeah, they were told to take that down or edit out the part. So, but thank you. Now, if I can get back to explain this. Yesterday, Mike reached out to me because he was having problems with Twiggy.
Justin super chatted $20. Howdy guys. I know this is old news, but it's so damn annoying when I press notify me for these live streams and I don't get notified.
Right?
I will get notified over other things though. Thanks YouTube for being so broken.
One second. If right now, everybody go to notifications and turn on all if you haven't already. No, fuck personalized, fuck all the. Oh, turn it to all, and you get a better chance to get notified.
I also got another suggestion. If you hit the like button, that means you interacted with the video. That means YouTube's more likely to show you the video.
Mm-hmm.
As I was saying, yesterday, Mike reached out to me saying that he has issues with Twiggy. And this is not a normal thing, all right? When Mike has problems with his host, he deals with it. He doesn't hit me up and say, Keem, I need your help, you know? He rarely reaches out to me for help with his host. But apparently Twiggy was being such a problem and not taking his direction that he wanted to bring it to my attention. And I suggested that we have a meeting. So me, Mike, Twiggy, and Steak had a meeting yesterday. And I made it very clear to Twiggy, hey, Twiggy, listen, you were making like $50 a night before Mike was your manager. He is your boss. He is your manager. You have to listen to what Mike's saying because now you're making $500 to $1,500 a night. Aussie has had nights where they're making $1,000 in super chats. Why? Because Kid Behind the Camera is telling Twiggy what to do. And I want to make that very fucking clear. All right? The only reason why Aussie is having success was because of Mike. And I was telling Twiggy, stop arguing with Mike every day about everything. Follow his direction. Twiggy told me that he would follow his direction, but he had like one hiccup. He can't eat hot sauce because it would ruin his stomach and fuck up his job or something. Okay, that's easy. No hot sauce, whatever, right? So it was a very productive meeting. And I thought everything was good. But after I went to bed last night, this happened.
Yeah, that's very nice of you.
Mike, ye of little faith. This is how you get respect in the LCU, all right?
What?
And if not, you know, at least I went out with a fucking bang.
That's true. I said, if I'm gonna go, I want to go with bang, bang, boom.
Mike's been telling me this whole time, Twiggy, you don't contribute enough. You don't do anything. Basically calling
That's
me
not what
useless
I said.
daily.
I said
Oh,
you
that
whine
is-
too much about the stuff
No,
you do.
you said I don't contribute anything too. You said that
I never said that.
yesterday.
I don't think
You
I've
said it
ever used the word
yesterday.
contribute.
You did. Well, you
Mike doesn't
said I
use
don't.
those
I'm not,
words.
you said I'm not bringing anything, and then I'm phoning it in. Basically, these are your basic.
I didn't
words.
say any of those
You
things.
did.
I said
You did.
I said, Tina, get this. Any goal we set up for him, like for instance, hey Twiggy, can you write under the floorboards? It's giving me asbestos.
I had already
Like,
done it, and I got more sick,
Always,
Mike.
or like yesterday, before the show yesterday, I was like, hey, we'll set up a goal to wear the Chris Chan outfit. I don't think anybody knows who Chris Chan is. I think everybody here knows who Chris Chan is.
No, you're leaving a lot.
So again, what was in a private meeting, Twiggy's now bringing up on the air because obviously this is on his mind that he has to listen to Mike and it's bothering him.
Now,
Just
you're
like
very
Carter.
good at Mike. See, here's the
You're
difference.
anti.
right?
Listen, he's like
Mike,
Jacob. What is that? Is like defiant order disorder.
I
Jacob has.
disorder.
You
That's what Twiggy has.
You can
he has
say-
this defiance disorder where he just has to argue no matter what it is.
you can say what you want, Mike, but look, yes, I faked my wife not having legs. Call me a liar, right? But you
You are.
faked your
What about
divorce
it?
multiple times. You faked how much stuff? I mean,
been
who knows
divorced
how much
one
about
time,
you
you
is real?
dumb fuck.
And how many times have you clickbaited your divorce, Mike?
That's because he knew.
So now Twiggy is trying to make Mike snap. And it works.
Listen, fuckface. No, let me talk to this dumb fuck. I've never clickbaited my fucking divorce, you dumb piece of shit. I have a first of all, I have a fucking real relationship that I upload my real fucking problems onto the fucking internet. I don't lie like you, motherfucker.
Okay, what about-
I don't fucking pretend. I don't lie like you, motherfucker, about my fucking relationship. I show my real fucking problems. Now, if you want a fucking problem, let's go, you dumb fucking stupid fucking bitch. Show the fuck up to my house. You know where I live. Find out. I'm not fucking playing with you, Twiggy. I'll fire your bitch ass right now in the goddamn stream. I will fire you. You want to call me out like that? I will fire you.
I mean, it's just unfair that you get to lie about me.
You're a dumb, stupid, worthless bitch who's been bitching and crying about everything you've been asked to do because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm just saying, you want to make up stuff about.
If you want a problem, show up to my house. Like, do you think I'm afraid of you, motherfucker? Is that what you think, that I'm afraid of you?
I don't think I've implied that.
Then shut the fuck up.
Oh, good God.
I will rub my cock in your fucking mouth and you'll say, "Thank you, sir. May I taste it again?"
Yeah, Twiggy got him. Twiggy got
Anybody in the
bro.
chat got a Valium prescription?
Twiggy.
Text me your fucking address. I just want to hang out, Twiggy. Text me your goddamn address.
Didn't you just get in trouble for that, Mike?
I'm about to fire you, motherfucker, and I'm not kidding. I will fucking throw you off of this fucking show. I'm tired of your disrespect. I'm tired of your fucking laziness. I'm tired of you crying every time you're asked to do something. Last night, you fucking, the whole shit with fucking rest off. Your boring ass shit you fucking edited. You're like, yeah, that was my plan all along. You're a loser. You're not good at fucking content. And this is why every time your show was failing until I came on. You're welcome for your paycheck next month, you dumb, worthless fuck.
Mm-hmm. Now, listen, obviously, Mike is a fucking idiot. All right. He's a hothead and he's just seriously fucked up. And Mike is fired.
True.
Right.
That's not true.
Yeah.
And that's a normal male reaction to what just happened.
But Twiggy, not appreciating what Mike is doing for him or helping him, and not happy that he got singled out in the meeting, just blew up their entire show. I'm mad at both of them equally. Equally. You know,
I would be too.
It's not just Mike. Like, he fucking went out of his way to fucking do that. I mean, he's sitting here grinning and he's so happy that he got Mike back because Mike went to me with him not fucking working out
Big
on
Bro
Aussie.
Hemsky super chatted $19.99. For the love of God, don't get rid of Bluff. He needs a tarred Wrangler Tour short, but don't give him the boot.
Hey, dog.
CD is a weird little guy who has
dog,
legit
dog.
connections with a PDF.
Hey,
no
dog.
value in that.
Big bro.
Do the right
big
thing,
bro.
Keem baby.
What's up, man? The reason why I'm talking over your entire dono is because that is not the topic that we're covering right now. We will be covering that later, and then your opinion might actually matter. Someone might actually give a fuck, right? If you would have donated and said something about this situation that we're currently covering, then that would be a better use of your fucking $20.
Yeah.
But coming out when we're not even covering that fucking story, no one's going to remember what the fuck you just donated. Because that's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes down the fucking show. Just saying. Just a little tip, dog. Yeah. I'm fucking pissed at both of them. I
Yeah,
don't
me
know.
too. I've made a lot of excuses for Mike. But 2 days in a row he brought his anger to the show, and not the good kind of anger.
Some people are giving praise for Twiggy being the ultimate troll. And
Wheelie and friends super chatted $20. Twiggy W Mike L Keem L.
The only L they're holding right here is Boogie and Keem are basically dehumasculating men in society right now. Like, anybody would come after your family like Twiggy did. No, Twiggy's a fucking snake. Not only is he a snake, he's a low peon snake that is currently leeching off of Mike. Just taking Mike's money while Mike does all the fucking work and insult him into his fucking face. He's lucky all he got was like, hey, come to my house. Right? That's all he did. Come to my house. You want to do this? Let's square it up like a fucking man.
I just don't respect Twiggy at all. Like, yes, did your troll game work on Mike? Was it good? Like a good troll? Yes. All right. I can give you respect there. But there's no appreciation for what fucking Mike has done for your damn show.
The Struggler super chatted $26.88. Twiggy will just leak private stuff just to spite people for his enjoyment.
Yeah.
I can only assume, Twiggy, that you didn't want to work here anymore and you decided you were going to go out and take Mike with you. That's the only thing I can assume. This is fucking insanity. Let's continue. There's a little bit more.
Look, you have been shitting on me constantly. The minute I come back at you,
I shit on you because you fucking act worthless. You don't show up to any of the fucking meetings.
You've been shitting on me constantly. He's your boss. He's telling you you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Brando Commando super chatted $19.99. Wings is 100% right. That's a real man responding.
I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry. He's your boss. He's telling you the direction of where the show needs to go. You're not equals. He's not shitting on you. He's telling you you're being difficult and it's hard to get anything fucking done. But let's continue.
Me
I'm
and
there
fucking
every
Steak
night.
talk. Me and Steak, I'm talking, boy. Me and Steak talk all goddamn day. Me and Steak have fucking meetings about this show 3, 4, 5 times a fucking day. You don't show up to them. We don't hear from you until 20 minutes before the fucking show. We're wondering if you even set up the fucking thumbnail.
Mandarin
and you got
Isig
so butthurt over us making fun of that
123 super
stupid.
chatted $26.90. Mike seriously got fired for a natural reaction from a man who had his buttons pushed too much.
No, Mike got fired for fucking up. He threatened to go IRL on CD just days ago. What was it, 2 days ago?
Yeah, he's done it twice in like 48 hours.
Yeah. And 2 days later, now he's threatening like Twiggy. Like, we're not doing that here. We're not doing this bullshit here. You know? This shit is not acceptable. If you said it's in our Discord, hey, I'm going to come to your house, you're getting fired. You're getting banned, you know? And it is the reason why Savage got fired. You know, we're not doing this shit here. So that's that story. I mean, it's just more of the same. I don't know if there's even a reason to watch any more of it.
Let me say, Mike's reaction is a very natural, normal reaction. I don't disagree with that. I've gotten just that mad 100 times. Somebody comes at Desi, I've screamed at people at the top of my lungs. But there are rules on YouTube. There are rules in the LCU. If you break one of those rules, there has to be consequences. And if you break that rule twice in 48 hours, you can expect those consequences to stick, and that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
I think we should have a boxing event. Because you got James wanting to box Buff. You get Mike wanting to box Twiggy. We could probably get a couple of the girls wanting to fight the girls. And I'm sure there's somebody out there who wants to fight somebody. Maybe Gidgety versus Tina. Who knows?
Guys, I don't know if Buff's going to be working here
Oh, Buff's amazing.
after the end of the show. They docked CD.
Marv super chatted $20. Keem, you and Boogie threatened to come to Wing's house. You both need a punishment.
We asked for permission.
We asked for permission.
And they weren't coming to fight me either, though.
No,
Yeah.
we were coming to hug you, brother, take you out to dinner.
We were coming to try to get him back on the show. Guys, I gotta pee. I've been slamming.
Yeah, I can fully line up with Mike with this whole like wanting to mess Twiggy up because Twiggy is a snake. He's a snakish human being.
Yes.
He's a person that lies and manipulates his way into any time of form of power that he can get, and he will use that power to either dethrone people, take money out of people's pockets, or just destroy anything around him. He is a troll at heart. He's like an IP2 guy that should have no bearing in this universe. He should never been a part of it. He should have been thrown off Ozzy. Remember the original Ozzy cast was like Rastoff, Twiggy, and Stannis? I think it was Stannis. He got Stannis fired. I don't know if you remember this. He got
I
Stannis
can't remember
fired.
the guy's name, but he did. He sure did.
Yeah, like Twiggy has done nothing but stab people in the back the entire time he was here. And any time that Twiggy sees an open wound, he's right there with a whole container of salt to pour on it.
And you are 100% correct. Twiggy's human garbage. He's a sociopath, self-admitted, and he'll fuck with you if he gets the chance. The best thing to do is get him the fuck out of here. However, I'm also Mike's friend, and I'm going to have Mike's back 100% of the time if I can, right? There probably are lines, but this isn't one of those lines for me. I've got Mike's back here. But I also think Mike doesn't need this job. I also think Mike could use a break from it. I also think Mike was reaching down into the gutters that Twiggy fucking lives in to help Twiggy.
I know.
He doesn't need to do that.
But I would point this out, Poogie. I'm gonna point this out. Mike doesn't need this job, sure, right? He's got generational wealth at this point.
Yep.
But he is going through a period of his life that's kind of rough, and this is a good distraction for him. That's pretty much why he does it.
Mike, come to my house. I'll show you all the distractions in the world. You can fuck your way through Arkansas. I could take you up to the best meals in the area. I'll show you, and I'm gonna be a hell of a lot nicer to you than fucking Twiggy. Get on a plane today.
I'll just say, like, you know, if you're making $50 a night and then someone comes in and builds your show up to $1,500 a night, you better fucking listen to that motherfucker and you better show some appreciation. And if not, like, dude, you gotta go, dude. I can't believe that. You know, again, Mike is wrong. Mike, I try to do a learning lesson with Mike. Like, hey, dude, wear the fist behind the camera, dunce hap. Understand that you're a YouTuber and people are gonna make fun of you and da da da. But unfortunately, he's just in a fucking bad spot right now. He's in a bad place. So much change in his life, and he can't keep it fucking together. He can't keep his temper together. He can't.
And I believe while you were gone, me and Jordy were talking about what a piece of worthless garbage Twiggy actually is. I mean, he's beneath the LCU. He genuinely is. He's a self-admitted sociopath who will ruin lives for the entertainment value of doing it.
Well,
and I think we're unanimous there.
I did talk to Twiggy today, and Twiggy said, you know, because Twiggy has a right to a defense. He said that Mike kept on making him do stuff that was bad for his health.
First off, eating hot sauce has nothing to do with your gallbladder. Your gallbladder makes bile that breaks down fat. There's no fat in hot sauce. There's a lot of sodium, but that's more of your kidneys than anything else. He didn't get his fucking back straight. Oh, I can't lay on the floor because of fucking asbestos. Fuck Twiggy. How about you just leave the fucking universe because you can't make money?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see you. Nobody pays money to see you. You're a side effect of Mike and fucking Steak being there. You just happen to be there and leech off of them.
Correct.
The other thing I want to talk about, are we done with this topic? Is there more to say? It's just a shitty day.
Chat, it's not Dr. Wings. I just had my fucking gallbladder removed. You think I'd learn a thing or two about how it works.
And then let me build on what he just said. Twiggy, here's the thing. If Mike was making you do those things, it's because you were not entertaining otherwise. And that's the truth of it. Go work in whatever shop you're going to work in for the rest of your life and do that. Mike is 100% correct about that because that's the one thing you're going to be good at. But this, you were not good at.
Yeah, I would just say that, like, losing Mike today, because he had to be fired. He had to. No way out, right? But losing Mike today is like when we lost Jordy because of, you know, his shit, right? It's on the same level. It's on the same level. Maybe not for this show, but the LCU as a whole, it's the same fucking thing, dude. That guy is very important on Queens and his secondary show.
He pretty much launched the LolcowUniverse. Like, if it wasn't for like Mike and Tina coming through on like Thanksgiving of last year, like the show was in a lull.
Yeah, true.
I'm not saying any of this to defend him. Mike fucked up. But let me be clear. Him gone, we're going to feel that. We're going to feel that.
I think it should be a suspension more than a firing.
No, dude.
Maxis
no.
Corrupt super chatted $20. Mike lost his head, but I'll be honest, I feel like you all would have lost it. Keem, if Twiggy was talking about your drama with your girl, what would you have done?
I would have done what Mike should have done. Mike should have fired Twiggy on the spot and fucking banned him on the Discord. He should have fired him on the Mike had all the power in the world to fire Twiggy in that moment. He could have not even responded and said, you know what? You're fired. Fire him, and that would have been the end of it. That's what Mike should have done. And he didn't do that. So it's like, you know,
Could the way back to the LCU for Mike be beating up Twiggy?
no, guys,
In
Mike,
a boxing ring or in Minecraft or in Call of Duty. What happens to Queens?
Mike is fired. Queens will suffer. Aussie will suffer. I will have to be hands-on with them and try to help them out the best they can. And to the fans of both of those shows, I'm sorry, but I mean, this is a situation where he must be fired twice, threatening to go to host house IRL twice in 48 hours. He's got to go. It sucks.
Tina's not going to quit over it because I'll get on the phone and beg her not to right now if I have to.
No, she's not going to quit. You know, I know a lot of people say that, but Tina needs a job. You know, like
idea if Tina quits, you keep Gidgety in her racist self, and then you have her son cross dress, right? And he'll be fidgety. You have Gidgety and fidgety. Yeah, and like he's every man's desire and every woman's fear. It's fidgety. Local Queens.
all right, let's move on to a little bit better story where we don't have to be all fucking sad and depressed. This one's a little funny. Well, hopefully people can find the humor in it. But today I put out an announcement that all hosts need to get the word fucking script out of their fucking vocabulary.
Good.
And the reason why is because every single show is calling every other show scripted and fake, right? So you have multiple real things that are happening like this. It's real. Mike did do this, right? He's fired, right? Where just because somebody hates Aussie, they'll be like, nah, that's scripted. That's fake, right? And then Aussie would clap back at whoever's saying that. No, your show's fake and your show's scripted, right? And it's like all you're doing when you do that is insult the damn audience. You're not insulting the host. You're insulting the damn audience. All right?
I would agree.
When shit is fucking hammed up for entertainment here and there's show notes, the audience knows. All right? The audience isn't fucking stupid. You don't have to fucking call it out. All right? The audience is not dumb. And when you do call it out, you're insulting the audience. You're not insulting the fucking host like you think you are. You're just insulting the fucking audience.
I have an opinion.
Yes?
I think all of you shows need to fucking stop with do organic shit. The organic drama is always way better
hold
than
up,
this forced bullshit.
Isn't this whole episode about people doing organic shit and it's just over the top?
Well, but it is organic and it's better than anything you could write.
Boogie,
Yeah, but we're like firing multiple people this show, most likely.
Yeah.
Boogie, I don't know.
interesting as shit.
Boogie, I don't know who you're talking about when you say do organic shit. Who's not doing organic shit?
I don't know any of these side shows that are fucking. I don't know if any of it's actually bullshit.
So
just do the real thing.
Okay, so did I just tell you, like, that I put out an announcement?
Oh, okay, yeah,
that
you're right. Okay.
host,
Never mind.
that host need to stop calling everything fake, and then you say everyone's fake. They need to do organic shit. Are you following what we're saying here?
I was saying if anybody was. If I don't know that anybody was, I'm not accusing anybody. But if
Are you
anybody
even
was,
following
keep it real.
what I'm
Let's make
saying?
it 100% real.
Are we on the same path? The
I
fuck?
don't agree with the whole fake word, maybe the scripted word, but like, because I called that like confession that dude was doing the other day kind of fake.
Boogie, are you dumb?
Yeah, a little bit. Won't have it again, boss. I don't watch a lot of these other shows. So I don't know what the fuck they do. Genuinely. I don't watch Aussie.
Yeah, nobody watches Ozzy. That's the point.
I don't watch
Yo,
Chubbies.
Let me ask the question. Let me ask a question. All right. If you agree with me, all right, W's. If you disagree with me, L's. Let me ask you. When someone is up there saying, "Oh, that's fake, that's scripted," don't you find that like an attack on you guys because you enjoy that show? Because I know you guys are smart. You guys know when things are being hammed up for entertainment and that a storyline is happening. You're not fucking dumb. You're not little kids. You don't need to fucking have someone be like, oh, it's fake, that's fake, that's fake. Like, they come across like some of these people, like you're all fucking idiots and they need to help you out to understand.
But Keem, so I've met people in the Discord that actually thought Tina just randomly showed up to my house on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
She did randomly show up to your house on Thanksgiving. But are you not listening to what I'm fucking saying, guys? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys,
He's pulling a Twiggy.
Guys, please understand what I'm saying right now. All right.
Yes.
They know that she didn't randomly show up. You don't have to tell the audience. It's insulting to the audience.
Correct.
They
Oh, we're seeing
already
plenty of
know
W's.
that.
Plenty of W's.
Oh God. Oh God.
Perp super chatted $20. People treat this place just like they treat wrestling. It's fake, it's fake.
Hey, wrestling's successful.
Now, here's the problem with every fucking show pointing the fingers, fake, scripted, fake, scripted, fake. Here's the problem. Then, like, I would say probably how much stuff is real and how much stuff is like hammed up for entertainment.
Super chatted $20. Yes,
I'd say
Keem is
70,
going
30.
to break another headset.
I think
Like,
you're right.
There's
I
more
think,
real stuff than there is fake.
It's 100% real, obviously.
Okay, thank you, Boogie. You're getting it, right?
I'm learning.
But I would agree with you, but I'd go up a little bit more. I would say it's closer to 80% is real.
Max this thing super chatted $19.99. Keem, why did you fire Mike? You talked too slow, I had to speed up the video.
Because he went IRL twice in fucking 48 hours. But here's the thing, right? I would say 80% of this stuff is real. Like beefs, fights, people are upset with each other, this and that. And then there's that 20% of people hamming it up to make whatever the fuck is real more entertaining. Okay?
Correct.
Because a lot of that is this, right? Things are super. I'll give you an example that everyone knows, right? Becky was at Fat Camp. Now, does it make fucking sense for me to be like, oh, by the way, guys, Becky's here, or am I an entertainer and I'm going to have her come in 30 minutes into the show and introduce her to the audience that way? I'm going to do it in an entertaining way, all right? But here's the truth. Nobody fucking wanted Becky there. Becky had real beef with everyone there. Kelly really did take her fucking sweater, all right?
Correct.
She really did throw a fucking bottle at Boogie's head, okay? That resulted in actually Roxy inserting herself into that and throwing the fucking sweatshirt in the lake. That resulted in actually real, 100% real, Becky then going and grabbing her fucking suitcase, Roxy's suitcase, to throw that in the fucking thing. That resulted in a real fucking fight between both of them. So what's the percentage on that whole storyline of Becky showing up that's scripted? Her walking into the room when she was already there. That's the percentage. Everything else, 100% real. All right? We don't need to fucking, like, when you point the finger at this other show that you're fighting when, oh, that's fake, that's scripted, da, da, da. When you do that, you're insulting the fucking audience, and then they're going to say the same fucking thing back to you, and you're just both hurting each other's show.
Some things have to be scripted, though. Like, for example, like we did the Fat Camp car video. Like, we sat around, like, what can we do with this car to make it entertaining for the show? And, like, if we do this, can we get the car back out of the mud? Is it going to be hard to get the car hooked up while it's in the mud? Things like that. You got to think about to make the show better.
Honestly, yeah.
So here's the thing. I have went through. I put an announcement, told the host, get that fucking word.
Really
Stop saying that word.
Super chatted $20. New show idea. Local therapy. Dad has to give Mike angry management therapy.
That is a great fucking idea. Save Dad from the fucking Aussie show. Dad needs a premium show, not some fucking off-brand shit that shouldn't exist.
Okay, well, that's a really good idea, but unfortunately, Mike is actually fired.
Yes.
Okay? Oh, God, here we go.
Italian God.
Pixel it. We got another pig. We got another pig.
Dr. Super chatted $19.99. Could you imagine if every WWE show the announcers talk about someone not selling something good enough or calling a match fake?
Docker, tip to the wise, donating right after a pay pig, not a good idea. Okay. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fucking word scripted. So I went through and I actually banned the word script on every single channel. All right.
Good.
Because I'm sick and fucking tired of it. All right. All it is insulting to the audience. You're not attacking any fucking of the host. You're just attacking the audience. And when you call everything fucking scripted, you know what that audience does? They stop donating to your fucking show. But go ahead, continue.
I was going to say, in case you didn't know that people hype things up a little bit, let me give you a little bit of a clue. Francis was always real, but I made him a little more real. Angry Grandpa always had a bit of an attitude. They hyped it up in scripted things to make it highlighted. McJuggerNugget's dad still has an anger issue to this day. They wrote it into the script. They made it more real. The news that you watch every night, the doom scrolling you do every night, they take a small chunk of reality and turn it into fear-mongering bullshit to keep you glued to the goddamn thing. Everyone is on TikTok is lying to you. The news is lying to you. Even Mr. Beast admitted to using CGI in his videos. There's always an air of exaggeration to everything, you fucking losers. And everybody knows it. And if you don't know it, you're the dumbest motherfucker in the room.
Yeah, stop insulting the
since
audience.
we're the dumb motherfuckers, like which word chat are we going to agree is going to replace the word scripted and fake?
Okay, Wings, stop.
So we can get on the same
stop,
page.
Wings, stop. You're making me
They're
mad.
going to do that.
Okay, let them do it. It's their fans to come up with their own fucking word. Okay, I would go back to fake and gay. Remember when fake and gay was like the number one thing? Fake and gay was hilarious. Okay, Ty's welcome the cash cow. All right. And now I forgot my fucking point. God damn it. Oh yes, now I remember. Guys, the LCU, the Lolcow Live Universe, is not commentary. We're not the commentary community. All right. This is not Drama Alert. This is not a news feed. These shows and every single one of these shows, every one is entertainment. It is your job to be entertaining. And when I say it's your job to be entertaining, that alone means that you have to have an element of fakeness. Because if you're trying to entertain an audience, you're talking a certain way, you're using more hand motions, you're doing certain things that you don't do in your real life. That's not who you really are. You're hamming it up at least a little bit because we're doing entertainment. So you're all guilty of it. So shut the fuck up.
Can we do sports entertainment and just have Mike come back?
You know,
that's what WWE called themselves, sports entertainment.
Wings in his free time, he isn't over there fucking shaking his derriere in front of the fucking pillows, but he does it when we get a pay pig. You want to know why? Because this is entertainment. God damn it. So there's always going to be a level of that. This brings me to the next point. One of the biggest offenders of, you know, all this is a rewind. Rewind. Everything's fake. Everything's scripted. Fake. You know,
They crashed out hard last night.
I got sick and tired of it. You know, I'm always their scapegoat whenever their show's not doing good. It's, oh, Keemstar wants us to do it this way. It's Keemstar's fault.
JTBCU super chatted $19.99. Wings, I want a funny request. Could you say, look here? Listen to Twiggy.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, Twiggy, you a punk motherfucking bitch. I don't believe you actually work for Toyota at any point in your life. I think you've been a chronically unemployed person that lives off your fucking wife for the rest of your life is what's going to happen.
So last night, Rewind has fully crashed out, and we are going to review these clips. That's right. We are rewinding
Mr.
Rewind.
Barnyard super chatted $20.07. Thank you, Keem. Be yourself. Turn to 11.
Yep.
Let's go! Woo! I'm tired as shit. I want to take a nap. I swear to God, I'm faking this energy. I'm so exhausted at all the shit I had to do today.
Up there, like, Keem was funny as shit when he went up there. I'm mad at Keem right now. I'm so pissed off at Keem. Like, I could tear I'm literally holding myself back from tearing my room up. I'm so angry right now.
Why?
Oh, I feel the angry energy.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because I criticized their show. I can criticize any other show, but if I criticize Rewind, ooh, I'm angry.
It does not matter. Let me finish what I was going to say, please. When Keem was up there, it was funny as hell. Like, he actually made it, like, I was laughing.
Yeah, because I was up there cracking jokes, being an entertainer, right? That's not really me. You know, the things that I said as a joke, Xylee, all right, are not really me. That's not how I really act in real life, all right? But, you know, I guess maybe I'm scripting shit and I'm, you know, fake and fucking nobody should watch him anymore because I'm just fake. And by the way, Xylee, when I'm off camera, I'm not doing this either. That's also fake, Xylee.
Way Keem was delivering it. It was funny.
Yeah.
It's just, like, somebody like CD, you start throwing accusations like that. Yeah, he's ready to quit because he's like, what the fuck are they talking about? And he feels like the whole world is crushing down on him.
Okay, so we get the point there. She's mad at me. That's all we were trying to get out of that clip. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Comments about how Rewind stinks. And it does. We suck. We are not doing well. Whatever that means.
And I agree with Wings. For once, I agree with Wings. Wings said, he was like, Rewind was at its peak when there were only 2 shows. And then he turned around and said, there's 8 more shows. No, Wings, there's 11 more shows. There's 11 more shows. Well, now 11. Yeah, no, there was 11 because of balls. There's 11 more shows that we have to do. And, you know, it was my heart in it. My heart was absolutely in it. 100% my heart was absolutely in it. We had a lot of good times doing this. We just, you know, we tried to adjust and do it the way people wanted it. But, you know.
I will say, when we were told we weren't doing it right, we were number 2 in the universe.
Yeah, we were.
And we failed to do it right.
No, you guys did like a kind of a version the way I want it Rewind to be. And then you kept saying, this is the way Keem wants to do it. This is the way Keem wants me to do
Super
it.
chatted $19.99. Show us what happened to Mike.
Anytime, Max, rewind the fucking thing, bro. Anytime like some fan would complain, because fans always complain they want you to cover a story when you're not covering it, I'd get thrown under the bus on Rewind. Well, Keem's making us do it this way. And so you're subliminally telling your audience that your show sucks because Keem wants you to do it that way. And when they hear that over and over again, they're like, oh, maybe Xylee and Billy are right. Their show does suck now. And then they stop supporting it. Common sense to me, but...
As an avid Rewind watcher, I do like it when they go over the stuff that they are entertained by. And when they are entertained by it, I am entertained as well. But you are right. Once they started complaining about having to do it, it was no longer fun to watch. And you want to know something?
Yeah.
I stopped watching it because I don't want to watch them not have fun. You can make anything fun. You can make waiting in line at the DMV fun if you have an imagination. And I know Billy's got an imagination. Xylee's, they're entertainers. They can make anything entertaining. Why are they choosing not to make it entertaining?
I got a question. Y'all remember when Xylee was running around, wartime reporter here? Is she really a wartime reporter? Or was she, I don't know, dare I say it, acting?
Fake and gay. Fake and gay.
I don't know. The pause that we got right now, Xylee looks like she should pick up knitting.
Local grandmas.
You know, I'll give some criticism to your show. You throw me under the fucking bus for months and months. KEEMSTAR's making us do this way. I'm getting my lick back, dog. Right. Last night was a cry fest to make the fans feel guilty that the big bad Keemstar is killing Rewind. Nah, dog, you did.
Singlezama super chatted $20. Absolutely. Thank you, Keem. I work 10 hours a day and come home to be entertained by the LCU. I don't watch TV anymore. I used to love Rewind and their take. Let us live, Xylee. Cold sweat smile news flash. We know what we are watching.
Yeah, it's just, like, bro, dude, it's a series of events which made Rewind not good. And I think it can be good again. I have faith in Billy and Xylee. I love Billy and Xylee. These are my friends. I've known Billy the longest. Xylee's my real friend. But y'all been dragging me and blaming me for any downs on that show for such a long time. I'm always your scapegoat. And like last night when I seen the breakdowns and the crying and tears, I'm like, I took that as like, oh, once again, without saying it, you're making me the bad guy. All right. And I'm not. I show up to work when I'm exhausted. I wave my hands around. I'm entertaining every day. When I talk about a story, I do it with fucking passion. I don't say, yeah, this fucking thing's happening. I don't fucking care anymore. Because if I say that, then my fucking fans won't care anymore. All right? Listen, you got to understand this, Xylee, Billy, right? More Xylee than Billy. Those fans are there to watch Rewind, to be entertained. And if you're going to tell them that nothing you're talking about is interesting or entertaining, then they're going to start thinking, oh, this is dumb. And they're going to stop watching. They're not going to be locked in, bro. But I guarantee right now, this entire audience is listening to every syllable that comes out of my mouth because I'm moving around and I'm putting on a show. That's not what you do. It's a cry fest every night, and it sucks. Go ahead.
Guy mentioned television, and just in case you guys didn't know this, Walter White, not actually a drug dealer, wasn't even a real person. It's so fascinating how mad people get when we fake something 5%, 10%, and then they'll tune in to something that's entirely bullshit. Y'all are wild. And Rewind, I know you're going to watch this. And Billy, Xylee, I got nothing but love for you. Nothing but love for you.
I love them. They're my favorite people here.
But
bro, I could play the same game, dude. Y'all want to make me the bad guy? I can play the same game. I got a platform. I got a show. I can talk about Rewind. You know?
I have a question, though. Why are you so hard on Rewind, but you let shit like Dolls slide and Aussie and like fucking Cafe and all these other shows?
Because I don't care about those other shows. I don't watch them. I actually watch Rewind. I want this show to be good because it's my favorite show. What'd you say?
I said, at least you said it, not me, because those other shows suck ass.
Okay. But it's the truth. This is my favorite show. Like, I'm like, ooh, I wonder what Xylee and Billy's take's gonna be today. And I fucking get my popcorn. I'm sitting in my living room and I got it all ready to go. Rewind starting. And then they're not excited about anything going on in the universe. They're like, yeah, this happened. Whatever. This is fake. Another one of these scripts. Bro, they complain. It's so funny. This show complains. Yeah, people used to call in and they don't call anymore. They're saving it for their own shows. Yeah, maybe because you spent fucking 3 months saying their show was fake and gay. Did you think about that one? How about this? You know who does call into your show recently? Steak. As soon as Steak calls in, you know what you say to Steak? Directly to his face. Another one of Mike's scripts. Another one, you just shut him down. Okay, why the fuck is anyone gonna call into Rewind? For what? What's the purpose? Just for them to shit on you and say your show sucks and you suck?
Hey, Mafia Milkers died so Dolls could live.
Chatted $19.99. I only watch Local Live, Local Rewind, and Local Tech Talk because they're some of the best shows ever. Despite their ups and downs, I find them really entertaining and fun to watch.
Hey, I've been dealing with months of it's all my fault, it's all my fault, it's all my fault, it's all my fault. Today I'm getting my lick back. Today I'm getting my fucking lick back.
If I could say one thing to Billy and Xylee right now, and I know you're watching, this is what I wanted to say to you earlier. I'll say it to you in the Discord. I'll say it to you on Rewind tonight, okay? I used to wash dishes in a Mexican restaurant, and I had to come in there and pretend I liked scraping beans off of plates. I used to work security at the university, and I had to smile and say, I love meeting all these people every day. I worked at a local gaming store, and I had to deal with autistic retards and pretended that I liked those motherfuckers. If you can do that, if people can pretend,
you a weak person.
If you can pretend to be happy at McDonald's, then you can pretend to be happy when you're talking about whatever boring shit they did on Austin.
I can just
let me tell you a man story, Boogie. I got wrote up when I worked at the foundry. I got wrote up for taking the temperature of the metal without my silver coat on. Something everybody did, but you weren't supposed to get caught with. I got caught with it. All right, whatever. Then when I went to sign my write-up, I got lectured about taking the temperature with the silver coat on. You know what I did, Boogie?
What?
I didn't curtail and all this shit. I picked the thing off his desk. I wiped my ass with it, and I stuffed it in the front drawer of his file cabinet. And I walked away.
Damn.
And I didn't get fired. You know why I didn't get fired? Because I was more important to that fucking job than his write-up.
I will just say,
some
of the most entertaining people and the biggest stories in the LCU are the ops of Rewind. And Rewind just spent months calling them fake, calling them this and calling them that. So why would they call in for an interview? You're more than biased against the individual. You've labeled everything that comes out of their mouth as fake. So why would they put a voice on Rewind? Why would they call in? Because immediately to that audience, nothing you say is going to be valid. So what's the point of calling in? You might as well do it on your own damn show where you're in front of your audience, where your audience will actually take what you're saying to heart. I mean, this is common sense stuff. I don't know why everyone's all confused or was ever confused about this. This is all common sense stuff, dude.
I actually got that treatment on Rewind once. When I was going off about S1K, who I genuinely did not like S1K at the time, and I genuinely was worried about Zay at the time, to draw attention to something I was genuinely concerned about, I hyped it up, right? I went pro ice and all this other shit. I hyped it up in an entertaining way because I genuinely felt the way I was talking about. And I went on Rewind and they basically called the whole thing fake. You don't actually give a fuck about Zay. This is content. No, I do. I did. I still do. I give a fuck about Zay. And I still think S1K is not great.
I'll tell you what I did. If I ran Rewind, I'd sit there and be like, oh, Gidgey's hilarious. Gidgey's great, right? And then I'd bake Gidgey's ass on my show. And then I'd strike. I'd bite that bitch live on my show. I'd be making Rewind money left and right. But no, we don't want to be smart about how we're doing content. We just want to attack and attack and attack and attack and attack. Bro, there's no plan. There's no thinking. There's no structure at all. It's just clocking to work. Everybody's faking gay, faking gay, faking gay, faking gay. Bro, I would fucking bait the ever-living fuck out of Gidgey to come on my Rewind show, and I'd have the exclusive, bro. I would have the viral clip that every other show is rewinding about if it was me, but they're not even smart enough to bait a motherfucker on the show. They instantly burn all bridges with everyone. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Okay. Here's where things get emotional.
Fun stuff we get fussed at. We honestly swear to God, it almost felt like we couldn't have fun anymore.
Yes, Keemstar ruined all the fun. It's my fault, guys.
Like, this isn't fun anymore at all.
Well, we got to make it fun.
And what pisses me off, I was on a show that I was having fun again, and I can't do that now.
Well, Xylee, here's the thing. I gave you guys criticism. You cried for days every time I gave you criticism because I said I want to rewind somewhere else. And then you literally did not have any fun for months and months and months because I gave you criticism. But here's the thing. I give Nightmare criticism all the time. He's still having fun. How the fuck is Nightmare having fun? I give Nightmare way more criticism than I ever give Rewind. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out Yo Mama.
Who are you mad at?
Because he got changed to 4 a.m. This isn't fun anymore.
And we got to find a way to have fun. We got to do
You
something.
put Rewind to 4 a.m.?
No. Reaper.
Oh, Reaper.
Yeah,
oh,
Reaper.
okay.
Yeah, Reaper. I had to make that move because Scooter and Elbird are going to be a top show in the LCU. They had to go. They had to get a decent time slot. They had to. And they are performing amazingly at the time slot, way better than Reaper. It is what it is. There's probably a learning curve with Dad, and I want to applaud Xylee for teaching Dad the ropes, because I think Dad is like set up to win in the LCU on Aussie now because he can actually do that time slot, and Xylee did that. So, you know, you don't understand. Like, I'm criticizing the fuck out of Billy and Xylee, but they're so valuable to this, you know, and they're going to talk about it. They hate the push and pull or whatever the fuck they were saying. You're going to see that in this clips. And what they're saying is that I compliment them and also criticize them, compliment them and criticize them. And it's like that's the way the world is, bro. When you truly love something, you criticize the fuck out of it, right? But do you criticize Magic the Gathering, Boogie?
Of course, it's my favorite thing to do.
Snaggletooth super chatted $19.99. You guys seem to be confusing the word rewind with Xylee. It's not fair to be grouping Billy in with all this rewind hate. He defends people all the time and is consistently as entertaining as he can be given his circumstance.
Well, I do agree to that, but also it's their show. It's a team effort. But like, you know, you love vehicles. I'm sure you're always criticizing Chevy for something, right?
1,000%.
Or Call of Duty. You know, the things that we love the most. Think about something you're really passionate about, whether it be a game or whatever. You criticize that the most. You want to know why? You're locked in. You love it so much that you want it to be something. You want it to be perfect. And that's what this is.
The reason I criticize Call of Duty is because you play it so fucking often, the flaws become magnified because you deal with them more than the normal person.
You're
But
ruining
you
my
do
point.
want it to be good.
Stop. You're ruining my point. You're ruining my point. Just go with it.
Because I know you're going to go over this on task. You can fuck right off.
cares?
Behind these
Who
scenes, there's
cares?
a lot of fucking anger, bro.
Who cares about Yo Mama? Anything you do, he's going to go after. It doesn't
Why did the clip
matter.
stop?
Anybody's commentary on this shit doesn't matter. Getting fussed at because we did ice cream cones or a fucking wheel doesn't matter.
Can you pause real quick?
What matters?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this about Xylee. Xylee, his name is Xylee Keeps It Real. She cannot take criticism whatsoever. Like, I've noticed this. Like, anytime you criticize her, she has an emotional breakdown, and it could be the smallest criticism in the world. You'd be like, Xylee, you got really nice hair. Wear your hair down.
Gaming with
Keem is
Ultra super
sexist.
chatted
Keem is
$20.
sexist. He wants us to wear our
Bro,
hair
is this
down
a
now.
traditional job? No, but it's still a job, and if you have to fake having fun, then do it. It's a job. Oh wait, sorry, Keem guys, nothing here is fake. I take it back.
That's kind of but Wings.
And that's a straw man. Nobody said that about Xylee's hair. That's just me, something I made up.
But Wings, this is what I'm dealing with. I can criticize any other show, and they'll be like, "Okay, we trust you, Keem," and they'll try to tweak it. Bro, I criticize their show. Keem wants us to do it this way. They try to turn the audience against me like I'm a fucking idiot. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Bro, it's okay. All right. You do that. Have fun.
Is people come here because they want to watch us. And we have to give them something to watch. Or else we got to quit.
We did our damnedest to do that. You know, people love RWO. People love Rewind. You know, it's just
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yep.
I'm your number one fan. I swear to God. That's not manipulation. I love the show. Haven't watched in a while because it's always Keem's fault for everything, but
it is what it is. Apparently, we just weren't doing something right.
Well, you got to figure out
So
what's wrong and
angry
fix
right
it.
now. Okay, well, let's figure out what's wrong and fix it then.
You want to be angry or what do you want to do right now?
Right now, I want to be fucking angry. I want to be so fucking angry, but I can't. It wouldn't be healthy for how angry I want to be right now.
You want to break some shit?
Yes, I do. I want to fucking break shit.
Can I do a goal for you to break some shit?
I'm not breaking my shit, Billy, because it wouldn't be healthy for me to do that. Because once I start, I won't fucking stop.
So it's got to be a big goal?
I'm not joking around. I'm not joking around about that. That's how angry I am. I'm not fucking joking, Billy. Nothing against you. I know what you're doing. I appreciate you, but it's just, that's how angry I am.
Well, you got to do something about it, right? You got to do something about it. What are we going to do about it? Anger management. What are we going to do? Anger management.
We're going to go through anger management right now. Jesus Christ.
Mau says, all right, guys, let's start a goal for dancing Xylee. There you go. You going to dance the anger away? You want to dance the anger away? How many?
Listen, I didn't want to do it when I was up on Reapers. I'm not dancing. I'm not doing it. I'm not in a dancing mood. I appreciate it, though.
You guys have always been consistent and have put in 100% every show. Sorry about Reaper. Xylee, I hope you guys have fun again.
Xylee will chug some hot sauce.
You wouldn't be what it is without you.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just go back and get the timestamp. This isn't fun anymore.
Because like we're mad at Twiggy, but I'm mad at Twiggy for something completely different. But like I don't feel like Xylee would do the same level of as they were asking Twiggy either, though.
No.
Okay, I got the clip that where Xylee storms off. Bear with me. Just change the speed here. Play it.
You want to be angry, or what do you want to do right now?
Right now, I want to be fucking angry. I want to be so fucking angry, but I can't. It wouldn't be healthy for how angry I want to be right now.
You want to break some shit?
Yes, I do. I want to fucking break shit.
Can I do a goal for you to break some shit?
I'm not breaking my shit, Billy, because it wouldn't be healthy for me to do that. Because once I start, I won't fucking stop.
So it's got to be. What are we going to do about it? Anger management. What are we going to do? Anger management.
We're going to go through anger management right now. I'm not in a dancing mood. I appreciate it, though.
You guys have always been consistent and have put in 100% every show. Sorry about Reaper. Xylee, I hope you guys have fun again. Purple heart emoji. The LC wouldn't be what it is without you. Billy and Xylee.
And you know what? Fuck you, Keem. I'm sorry. Every time that I look at somebody and they're on their show and it's obviously fucking fake, I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna call it fucking fake.
Can I tell you why fuck you, Xylee, for that?
Guess what? Oh.
Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why?
I was just in the middle of trying to fucking explain.
Say what? Say what? Say what?
Okay. Fine. I reserve the same right. And you know what? While we're watching this clip, Boogie, I'm going to give you that right. And Wings, I'm going to give you that right too. All right? If we see something that's fake, we get to call it out.
Oh, deal.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Because there's a ton of people that watch us, that watch those shows, and they don't want to come here and see us say the show's fake, right?
Paul,
We got to
Billy's
find
being a little performative right now. I've known Billy for a long time.
Yeah.
Normally when I'm on the phone with Billy, he's not like, hey guys, whatever. He doesn't. That seems a little fake to me. What about you, Jordy?
Yeah.
It's a little exaggerated, a little bit to me.
I think Billy doesn't agree with Xylee's take here, but Xylee's emotional.
Oh, speaking of Xylee, she's an emotional person. Yeah, 100%. But maybe because she's on a show, maybe she's being a little extra emotional right
I think she is
maybe.
being... I think this is fake. I think she's hamming it up.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be on the fucking show then, because I'm not going to change for you. I'm not going to change for him, and I'm not going to change for them. I am me. If y'all don't want me to be me, then I won't fucking be here.
Okay. I'm not convinced.
I can respect that.
I'm not convinced. I think that's fake rage. What do you think?
I'm not convinced that getting up and walking off the camera was something she would normally do in her real life. I feel like because a camera was on her, she decided she didn't want to be on the camera anymore.
Oh, Buggy, you're just trying to placate it. I think that was 100% legitimate. I think that was 100%
I've had Xylee
legitimate.
yell directly at me like that privately, but I do still think she's acting different because she's on a show.
Okay, well, here's the thing. She was definitely crying and she stormed off. Let's see if she's crying when she comes back.
I want you to be you. I want you to be you. She can't hear me. But the idea that we're just going to talk down on these people's favorite shows and they're going to like us, it's not good. It's not a good way to go about this.
I don't believe that chair is real. That looks like a fake chair. It's a fake chair.
There's a world.
Could be a green screen.
There's a world
Those chairs are fake comfortable.
where all
they
of this
suck
makes
ass.
sense. And you know where that is? It's not LolcowUniverse. Because this shit is not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be fucking stupid.
I don't find this
It's supposed to
entertaining
be
because
dumb.
that desk is fake. Look how
supposed to
fake.
turn in
That's
here,
not
we're
a real
supposed to ask
desk. That's
ourselves-
just a table.
That's actually
She's
one of those plastic
pretending that-
tables that you get at Walmart.
I'm using the same table right now. That's a fake fucking desk.
That's an
I'm not
ordinary table.
entertained when you're pretending that's a desk. Get a real desk. This is fake bullshit.
Okay, Boogie, can we get through the clip?
How the fuck somebody could
Oh.
pass?
Right there. She's not crying.
She probably went to wash her face, though, Keem. Like,
She
probably
is
went to
not
wash her face.
Bro, that's a script. They scripted that. That is fake as fuck, bro.
That donation scripted.
She's-
I
she-
think they had that timed.
She stormed off crying. She stormed off crying, right? And now she's back and there's no tears. That's script. That's a script.
Yeah.
That's fake. I got to
don't know
keep
how
it
big
real.
The donation goal would be, for
Guys,
Zolly to
I
throw it
gotta,
to.
I gotta keep it real, guys. I gotta keep it 1,000% real with y'all. You know, I love you so much. I cannot lie to you.
SMAWLBLOCSHEBY super chatted $20. Rewind is pre-recorded confirmed. Purple Flirp super chatted $20. See what happens when you take alcohol and other fun stuff away from the degenerates you've hired. This all started with the Billy punishment.
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta keep it real with you. I have too much respect for myself and too much respect for my viewers. This is a script. This is a script.
It's got to be.
This is fake. She's not crying.
There's no way she was actually hurt by that. There's no way. And Billy's not actually that fat, by the way.
Yep. They planned that. They planned that. This is just this
Pillows?
is to emotionally draw in the audience. They're playing on the drawstrings of that RWO for life. This is fake.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say a
Salty
script?
splash
Because this is
and hot
actually Billy's backup fat.
Exactly. Yeah.
She came back.
You got a stress cookie?
We'll call it that.
Welcome back.
Why are you crying?
Who, me?
Yeah. I got told you were crying. I don't know if it was real or not, but it was sincere when they said it. Were you crying?
I'm frustrated.
What are you frustrated?
Nah, they're all frustrated. They planned that shit.
Yeah, I think they're like ahead of time. They're like, let's get some show notes. Let's pretend we're actually really upset about this and we'll get donations because I'm going to pretend I'm upset at KEEMSTAR. I don't want to watch something that's scripted like that. Guys, that's terrible.
I'm not trying to rush this out, but can we get to the CD-ROM stuff? We got like 30 minutes left.
Yeah,
I'm not done dogging on
we
Rewind.
definitely are. I just want to say, hopefully, Rewind can take criticism. Their whole show is criticizing every other host in the network and calling them fake and gay. Hopefully, they can deal with the main show calling them fake and gay, or maybe Xylee's right. She's not fit for this universe. So we'll see. Okay, moving on.
Speaking of Xylee not fit for the universe, I think Xylee just needs to be used right. I said the same thing about Tommy. Like Tommy works well if you use Tommy like he's supposed to be used. He's not a all around tool. He's a specialty tool. And Xylee's the same way. She is good at what she does. And as soon as you deviate from that, you get a tool that's really bad at its job.
Xylee's great. Billy's great. They're important people to this universe. I would dare to say that they're my favorite people. But I'm not your scapegoat, bro. I'm not your scapegoat. All right? I know how that show should be run, and I gave you criticism because I wanted to improve it, and instead you guys tanked the show and told everyone your show sucks because Keemstar's telling you what to do stuff. And it's stupid. It's dumb. It's a dumb move.
If I could manage Rewind, you know what I would give them this structure, okay? I would make them do 30 minutes on the biggest story of the day. The first 30 minutes, get the content done.
But okay, stop. You're about to say something that we already agreed on publicly on video on Rewind. They kept saying, stop. They kept saying that they had to cover every single one of the Can you listen to what I'm saying and stop interrupting me? Because you're about to loop on something that's already been talked about. That's why I'm stopping you. I have told them that they don't have to cover every single show. I told them they have to cover the biggest story in the LCU. All right. Maybe the top 2 and top 3 stories. That's all they have to do. And then if they have time for little stories to cover it, they have ever since I've said this publicly on their show to them, they have went on and said, Keemstar is making us cover every single show multiple times. That's not true. I'm sorry. That's fake. That's a script. You're not being honest with your audience. You are acting, Rewind, because that's not what I said. That is fake. Go ahead, though.
Then the second half would be to bring in the next 30 minutes, bring in hosts from the smaller show. Let them tell you what's going on. Let them bring the receipts. Let them
Justin
bring the
super
clips.
chatted
Once you've covered what's
$20.
important.
Recap
And then
of
the
shows
last
are always right before the big show.
They complain
You
that
see this in TV series and in anime. I think it'd make sense if they were before this show.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
And then the last hour free form and let them just bake. Let them cook. Let them be a different, not just Rewind. Okay, that was it.
Okay, I can't show you the beginning of Nerds and what happened.
Pause it real quick. I want to complain about the docket team. Docket team, when we send you videos, we don't want you to timestamp the videos. Cut them out, re-render them, and upload them. So there's literally the entire clip is right there.
Yeah, I know. I've told them this. Wings, you're doing what I do every day.
It's annoying to see you just linked to the Nerds video and there's 2 hours here.
Bro, were you not here yesterday, Wings, when I was looking for one buff weeb calling out CD-ROM for being a furry, and I waited a whole hour for the clip and I didn't get it. And one buff weeb himself, the man who said this shit, came in here and gave me the wrong link, and I had to go find it my fucking self. Like, bro.
Some shit to address. There's no apologies. We NDF, we do not apologize. We do not deflect. We will explain though.
Yeah, he definitely apologized later.
Yeah. The way I worded shit is retarded as fuck. Retarded as fuck. It made me seem like I was being some type of IRL monsters. And now people want me to prove to some type of receipts. Okay. So my claim that CD-ROM is a furry. This is the whole thing that this whole fucking story started with. I'm so fucking ready. My friend got me this drink about 4 years ago on my birthday, and I told him I would never open it until I needed it. Right now, I fucking need it. All right, so look, the whole thing that I was talking about with Drake Drags on them, look, I heard a disgusting fucking rumor when it came to CD-ROM that he's fucking friends with some weirdos that did some fucked up shit on Facebook, and I thought that was fucking stupid. But so when I was actually looking through this man's shit, and I actually saw that he's friends with a fuck ton of furries. He has furries everywhere. Furries on the fucking track. Furries in every single fucking corner of his fucking life. It's ridiculous. It makes no absolutely fucking sense. This man, if he's not a furry, he sure fucking loves him. He fucking loves him. He may fucking jerk to him because I have unbelievable fucking evidence that this man loves fucking furries. Jerks at the furries.
Okay. He is definitely friends with a lot of furries. That whole fucking Sega CD or Sega Radio, whatever the fuck it was, right? It was filled with fucking furries.
Can't get enough of furries. I've never seen a man that's been part of a Sonic community that does role plays. Zay, can you please bring up my evidence?
Okay. So there's that clip. And they start bringing up the evidence. And when they do bring up the evidence, they show his Facebook friends. And they did not censor the image. Let me see if this is something I can show. No. They did not censor the images, and CD-ROM's family members were showcased on fucking Nerds. Full on doxed his family members.
Yep.
Did it say doxing image censored right there? Is it just not censored?
That's not even the image. It's our docket team. Remember, this is. Listen.
Damn, Buff got white as fuck in that clip.
He's doing white face.
Yeah.
Nerds think Rostov owns Keem. What the fuck? Where is the clip when I call in and notify them of the doxing? How is that not here? Literally, the start of this fucking whole thing is me realizing what happened and me calling him and notifying them that they show docs. That's not in here? What? What? Docket team. What? I literally go to the docket team right now. I literally tell them, start this off when I notify them that they dock CD-ROM's family members. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm looking through the docket. I don't see it either.
What's up, Rewind?
Rewind?
Or Rastov, excuse me. It's been a long day. Rewind's been on my mind.
I bet. Bro, these people fucking doxed as family members. They genuinely need to be fired. All right, I no longer feel safe in the fucking community with these fucking idiots. And you cannot tell me that it was a fucking accident, because I know for a fact they had the screenshots blocked out and in a fucking sequence that they could have easily clicked on. This wasn't a mistake. This was intentional. All right? What happens the next time nerds get in their feelings, right? Are they going to come for my family? Are they going to come for fucking your mama's family, Steak's family? Like, this shit's not okay, bro. And if you let them get away with it, what kind of culture are you cultivating here, right? Anytime someone gets mad, is their little fucking doc squad coming for you? Coming for me? I'm not having it, bro. I'd rather go fucking open miniatures and cards on my personal channel. Fuck that. You have to get rid of these cunts. I'm over it, bro. This isn't fun anymore. This is actually just not fun.
I'm going to be dealing with them on this show, and they will be punished for what they've done.
Punished or fired? Because this is not... It's literally rule 4 of fucking 20 rules, right? There are literally people that are not allowed in this server, right? They're not allowed in this server because they've been on other servers that have had doxers in them.
Okay.
People cannot come to Lolcow if they're in specific places.
We are well
beyond we cannot turn this place into one of them because they have a group of like 8 people that go hunting for fucking information.
Okay. Rastov, let me deal with it. I understand you guys want them fired. And I am saying that they have clearly broken the rules. I said that to them directly. I said I'm going to think about what I'm going to do, and I'm going to punish them on live today. So just let me deal with it.
Team, if either of them don't need their anuses surgically repaired after what you're about to do to them, you haven't gone far enough.
That's how CD-ROM handles those furries, boy.
Does me no favors, bro. It does me no fucking favors.
Okay.
All right, I leave it in your hands, bro. But I swear to God, if this happens, like, if this starts becoming a fucking thing that happens, and it's because you didn't deal with it properly here, all right, you are not going to hear the end of it. I fucking promise that.
I know. Your guys are mad. I get it.
Yeah. They said they're going to quit. We got it. You made an announcement. We got it.
Okay. To the docket team that is highlighting Keemstar loses it after CD doxing. That is not when I call in and notify them. I am not saying that you don't have the clip for no reason. I'm saying that this clip that you're highlighting is not the fucking clip when I call in to notify them that they fucked up. God, you're not right. I am. Do you see one buff weeb in this clip? Is he anywhere there? You want to know why he's not there? Because he already rage quit on that clip, all right? Because I notified him before that. So now I'll just go find the fucking spot myself. For fuck's sake. Everybody is incompetent.
Damn.
I got to find out where I call in.
On air and you couldn't do.
Yep. See how they're complaining? See how they're complaining and fighting with each other? That's because I called in before. Here we go. Here, I just called in right here. So there we go. I had to find it myself. What do you know? For fuck's sake. What did I write out, Boogie? I wrote out in that docket team. I need the first clip to be when I call in and notify them that they did doxing. It's literally what I wrote out in the docket team. Instead, I get Keemstars losing it. which is fucking 10 minutes after that, 15 minutes after that. For fuck's sake.
Literally doing what you lambasted me for. Because, like, he said he came up there and ruined the fun. CD admitted this wasn't fun for him. So who did he ruin the fun for? Rastov and the crowd.
Tech Talk, can you step out? You can come back when I'm done here, but something happened I got to deal with.
Okay.
I just realized I called him Tech Talk.
Yeah.
Guys, you fucked up.
What happened?
When you were showing his Facebook friend or whatever, apparently some of it was redacted and some of it wasn't, and his relatives got doxxed.
His relatives? Nothing that we showed was relatives. It was just only thing we showed was furry
Well, that's what I was trying to explain to you, Buff. We didn't know who was all in those screenshots, and that's what I was trying to tell you. You had to forward only the redacted ones because I don't know.
I was just forwarding everything we fucking had, so we didn't delete the ones that we didn't edit. So one of them actually ended up getting forwarded.
Yeah, just so you know, like it's. I just dealt with a very, very upset CD-ROM. I have multiple different hosts reaching out, and it was like his direct relatives that you guys are showing in his private life. So, there's gonna be some sort of punishment. You fucked up bad.
Yeah.
God damn it, Buff, bro.
Edit that part out of the stream or something.
I can do that, yeah.
And then I guess I'll deal with it on live because I don't even know what I'm gonna do for punishment. But this is.
I think it's on me. So fire, suspension, everything. I understand.
Maybe you didn't do it. Maybe you didn't do it intentionally, but like
it still happened. It still happened. There's no accountability needs to be fucking done.
I haven't even seen it myself, but like according to these other hosts and CD himself, direct family members, full name, like it's allegedly not good.
This is specifically why I told you, Buff, when you sent them. Like, this is why I get really frustrated when you don't fucking listen, because it's really not hard to look at the ones that were redacted and which ones weren't. Like, I'm just like, this is, whatever.
No, we just should have deleted that. This is all on me. This has nothing to do with Zay.
Yeah, but you're like saying we. Like, this is a we
no,
thing. Like, I
no.
fucking didn't sit there and redact all of these fucking screenshots for like 20 fucking minutes just for like.
Jensen,
come on, bro.
welcome.
Like, it's so
Thank
not
you
hard to
for
fuck
the
up simple
gifted.
shit sometimes, Buff, and you see how bad you fucked up? Like, I don't like to yell at you like this, but right now I don't even know what to say to you. I sat there for 20 minutes redacting all of that shit. All you had to do was forward it. All you had to do was press forward to live on air, and you couldn't do that right. Why? Now I have to deal with the fucking repercussions of you fucking up. Why?
This is me.
Yes, it is you. I'm not gonna fucking act like I fucked up when I sat there and redacted all that shit myself just for you to not fucking look with your eyes what's redacted and what isn't, because you're so fucking hell-bent on sending all the shit and getting it out. Focus. You had so much time before the show sitting in live on air. I told you, go to live on air early. Forward it early. Why didn't you do that? Where was all that? What can I say to you right now other than I told you specifically what to do and you didn't do it? Now I'm facing the repercussions for your actions, Buff.
It's not you. It's me. I fucked up royally. I did this, dummy. We should have been this way better.
Yeah. So, thoughts, gentlemen?
I think, number one, look on the screen. It says 5 out of 25 oranges to reveal a fucked up ST drawing. Hey, if it's real, if it's content, don't be holding it hostage for your viewers. If that's something on a CD, I don't know what you're referring to there.
Let's get to the. What do you think about the Buff situation,
Boogie? You are so lost. She did a drawing. Shut up. Let me talk.
I'm working up to it.
Okay, no, you're not, because you're wrong.
Yes, I am. I've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds.
Go ahead.
Secondly, their witch hunts, going IRL, going Facebook, going other shit. I've never liked that to begin with. I think that's fucking crazy. And then when you fuck up like this, you are also culpable because you can look at that screenshot before you share it. I accidentally doxed people in my life too. But Zay, you are accountable too.
Okay, by the way, the reason why they say $20 to reveal the drawing is because Zay Zudit drew Sweet Tea in a fucked up way. Had nothing to do with anything else.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So that's why I try to stop you and correct you, but then you just talk over me, so I can't correct you. And you keep going on with the wrong tangent. Wings, go.
I'm about to say something controversial, right? I don't think he should get punished at all. Because I love this shit. This is the most interesting thing the universe has had. This is way more interesting than fake fucking Gidgety, right? He's a real one. Like fucking Buff Weeb is a real motherfucker. He's going to beat himself up more so than any punishment that you can give him. And Zay is worried that she's going to have to run the show by herself and she's going to be in the pressure cooker. So silence is the best punishment you can give them at all.
No,
that's true.
They're getting punished. Zay Zudit, one buff weeb, get in here.
Come on, Wings, doxing is a no. It's not as big as deal as people make it out to be. People, when you say doxing, people have these visions of people calling your job and like getting you fired, and like people like saying like, "Have you seen what Zay Zudit did?"
New members on
shit
that
like
clip
that.
for the day. Dying show.
One buff weeb, I'm gonna need you here.
But what it actually gives you is people sending people to your house to buy fire pits. That's what it actually gives you.
I don't like it. I still don't like it when some fucked up shit happens. I don't, like I don't mind Pokey Gaga sitting in fucking banana shakes.
Wings called Gidgey fake.
I know, guys. Wings. Everything Gidgey does is 100% real. Wings.
It's
it's 1,000,000% real. Very believable content from Gidgey.
I'm a driller with that real facts too. Like, can you name all your black friends?
Okay, just stop for a second. We need to focus. We need to focus, Wings. Guys, before I issue any punishment or whatever, because you legitimately doxed one of his family members and other people in his life, who are just innocent people. Is there anything you guys want to say?
I'll go first. I should have done a better job of fucking grabbing the redacted things. When I was told that I needed to have the fucking receipts, I better have damning receipts about this CD thing. We were deep diving till the very last fucking minute of the show, and my dumb ass should have actually fucking. I'm not trying to make the funny thing, but I had to take a shit before the show, so I literally just hurry up and took a quick fucking shit, and then in the middle of the fucking show, I'm like forwarding as much fucking things as I can, and it just wasn't ready. I didn't see what I clicked on, and I clicked on the wrong fucking thing, and I forwarded it. And I fucked up on that. I really fucking did.
Would never not go through and show redacted screenshots intentionally. I want to clear that up first thing and foremost. I did not know what Buff had forwarded to the live on air. I did not check it beforehand because it wasn't forwarded until we were already live. Running OBS, we were on the show. I should have checked it from my phone first to make sure he sent all the redacted shit, so that's on me. But yeah.
Say, can I ask you a question? Why was there like personal people's Facebook profiles even on these things anyway?
Yeah.
So one of the docket team members, apparently CD's Facebook was public on his Reddit or whatever. So one of the docket members went to his Facebook from the Reddit and went through his friends list to confirm if there was furries in there as well or not.
Can I ask you a question? Did you literally think the docket team was going to do a great job redacting things when they can't even clip?
I personally went through and redacted everything, but Buff forwarded the wrong images to the live on air. I personally redacted everything for 20 minutes.
I've heard enough. You guys are in the middle of a war. You guys kept digging and digging and digging for shit on CD-ROM. You guys bordered on the line of going IRL and potentially doxing. And by allegedly accident, you ended up doxing his relatives. You're about to get a punishment that will actually hurt. Everyone wants you fired. People don't feel safe. For the entire month of September, you guys will be streaming in the absolute worst time slot there is. 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
No, sir. It's what we deserve. Thank you for being so gracious with this horrible thing, please.
Spedgy super chatted $20.21. Surprised 1 week dweeb didn't try to say he was doxxed as a child and make this all about him.
All right.
I'm just glad they didn't get fucking fired, because like I was like, you gonna fire these motherfuckers, which are entertaining, but you're gonna keep homeboy who, like, 35-year-old man child who has like Sonic dolls? Like, come on now.
All right, you guys can go, because now we got to deal with what happened with CD.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think it's harsh enough. But
No, that's a harsh fucking punishment, dog. That's a crazy harsh punishment. That's like one step away from being fired.
I would have shut him down entirely if
that's going to push them out the algorithm. That's going to push them out the algorithm.
Good.
Yeah, the worst punishment you could ever be is that time slot.
But if they only
Face
have
mask
one viewer,
Anonymous face mask super chatted $19.99. This is horseshit. Fired KBAC for threatening to whoop someone's ass, and this is okay lol, what a joke.
They didn't do it on purpose. They did it as an accident. And if they did do it on purpose, why would they target random people that they don't even know are relatives of fucking CD-ROM? All right. I get people are mad at them. I get that people hate the nerds. But the truth is the truth. They didn't do it on purpose.
Fresh NBA guy super chatted $20. That's not right, Keem. Are you serious? That's all you do?
I have a request.
Oreo Bandit 22 super chatted $20. You all heard it. Doxers are allowed in the Discord GTFO if you value your privacy and the separation of this universe and IRL.
Doxing is not allowed in this universe. And there's more punishment coming to nerds.
Good.
But I can't say more than that right now.
Can I make one request? I'll make it short. I don't want anybody else in the LCU looking up Facebooks, looking up family members, and showing it, even if you redact it. If you go there and you look it up for yourself and you find something, you bring it to KEEMSTAR. And if you don't find something, don't risk sharing it.
Listen. They made a claim that he was a furry. They were trying to prove that all his friends are furries. They were not trying to harass his friends in real life or his family members in real life. They were simply trying to prove their allegation that he's a furry or likes furries. They made a mistake, but it was not on purpose. And I'm sorry, but that is the truth.
But I think one of those mistakes is going to somebody's fucking Facebook and looking up their fucking family members and their fucking friends. Stay the fuck out of my personal shit, you motherfuckers!
You're mad as fuck. You probably had your Facebook private for a decade at this point.
Guys, I agree with that, but also people act like their Facebooks are they're like cell phone or something. It's not. It's social media. It's a public social media. All right? I want people to be fucking legitimately real and honest. And I understand that you're going to gaslight, the chat's going to gaslight, but these are the facts. CD-ROM has a public Facebook, all right? And it's for the public. It is not something that was broken into, okay?
I agree.
We got to be realistic, all right? We have to be realistic. Imagine saying, oh my God, I can't believe you went on my Twitter account. What the fuck is different than what's the difference between a fucking public Twitter account and a public Facebook? Let me tell you, absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, I'll tell you the difference, because a lot of people that are on Facebook never even thought that they were going to get doxxed because they're 60-year-old fucking women, their fucking grandmothers, their grandfathers don't understand the fucking internet. If you're on Twitter, you're on Twitter. If you're on Facebook, you're a retard.
The people that are CD's friends shouldn't have been showed on the show. and they got punished for it. They are now at 4 a.m. But to say it's doxing, it's just not true. It's public. It's a social media page for the world.
I still would say ban them from doing it for a while. Ban them specifically from doing it for a while. And if they find something, they bring it to you. That seems reasonable.
I don't like that these people's real names and stuff were put on our show. But when you sign up to fucking Facebook and you give them their real name to be displayed on social media, I'm sorry. It's not. Y'all don't know what doxing is. All right.
I get your point. It's not doxing. I am just saying, why let them continue to even risk it?
It's like people who hide the tag of their vehicle. It's something that's visible to the public that everybody can see. Why are you hiding the fucking tag number? Nobody can use anything with it. Nobody's going to do anything with it. Everybody sees it every day of the week.
Super chatted $20. Can Dad and Xylee have the Nerds time slot? Then this would work out great. Hash Reapers for life.
Please pay attention. Dad is now an Aussie with steak. All right. Now, here's the thing. The end of Nerds is when nerds decide that they're going to go off on CD-ROM and expose that CD-ROM is friends with a PDF file. However, none of that is here. This is our docket team, ladies and gentlemen. 2 major stories on Nerds today.
That's the most important thing we wanted to cover.
Yeah. This is our docket team. Just so you guys know, this is the Lolcow Live docket team. They don't have that.
And they were vetting me because Ethan Klein had something come out in the news today, and I sent it over to the docket team, and then Gino vetoed it because Ethan's like kind of like ban happy or like sue happy, and they're like, we can't run this. I'm like, I tried my best to vet this. If you want to vet it again, but it looks legitimate.
Okay. I know there's like 15 minutes left of the show when they start getting into it. Although I can't find the start because, you know, my team didn't fucking link me. Okay, here we go. This is probably it.
Here's the fucking screenshot of CD-ROM actively fucking defending him. This is what fucking matters right here.
This is not the start of it. Bear with me.
And this is on
We can't see it anyway.
Hold on. Hey, audience, do you guys like me trying to find the clip in real time? Is this a lot of fun for you?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
This is why I fucking go off on the docket team, because they just don't care. They don't care.
173 super chatted $19.90. The fight.
On the Let's Play channel, Grand Star Legion.
Fandom fucking community.
Link Michael super chatted $20.
To the accusations he...
Do you not know Facebook and other socials can be used to dox or be used to locate people's location or phone numbers as well, leading to personal confrontation? Just be careful on your choice.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a public Facebook, I think you're an idiot. I think everyone's Facebook should be private. It should be only for your friends. It shouldn't be for the world. But if you have a public Facebook, you're giving that information to the world.
I mean, my address is public. If I catch the nerds weaponizing that, I'm going to fuck off.
Wings doing everything to hate on the 2 ex-hosts that helped Keem and Boogie hold it down. Can't give either CD or Rastov their flowers. Just hating.
All right, guys, let's jump.
Super happy you to see Wings back, but just saying.
Hold up, Andy. Hold up. I'm not hating on Rastov. What instance have I hated on Rastov?
Okay, guys,
like,
please.
I'm doing my fucking job clowning on CD because he's an easy target.
Please, we only have 7 minutes. We have to get to this.
So, like, I didn't know what to do here, and they told me to run it.
Wait a shit. We got fucking 15 minutes. If I'm going to fuck out, and then you want to do this shit, and this is bullshit, no, fuck that. Fuck that. If I'm going to fuck out, this is what the fuck we doing. Fuck this shit.
You can hear CD.
This isn't your balloon, dude. This is my balloon.
Isn't that a child?
Your name on this balloon. Okay, CD-ROM. You're making me a little angry.
Why are you
playing Roblox with children, bro? Playing Roblox with children, bro? I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. All right, let's get into who Starman is, though.
Kelvin 4973 super chatted $19.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Let's go, nerds.
Jacob,
go out with a fight.
Jacob Ware, Starman 3 was accused of PDF, and due to the accusations, he was dropped from working with SMG4 and has not uploaded any videos to his Starman 3 channel.
Sheer Ermin super chatted $20. Trust in Keem.
Thank you. Guys, if you donate again or we can't get through this, I'll be pissed. Shut up.
Last video being Superman 64 bloopers 47. Jacob is still an active member on the Let's Play channel Grand Star Legion, however, which CD-ROM took part in.
Why are you? Wait, what the fuck? Wait,
CD-ROM,
okay, you're
what
telling
he's
me this-
done for the
no, you're
group.
telling me this dude. You're telling me this dude that's friends with furries on Facebook. Friends with furries on Facebook.
It's a PDF
Has the
defender
fucking-
openly,
no,
yeah.
Hold on. Oh, the dude that has friends with Facebook has a furry fandom fucking community, a Sonic role-playing community, has a Roblox account, and he's openly fucking defending PDFs and mad at me? Clean your fucking backyard up, CD! No, you know what the fucked up thing is? No, we're getting back into the docket. Hey, Queens, can we have 5 minutes, please?
At Purple Flurp 68 super chatted $50. Extend the stream.
Guys, I'm going to have to summarize this just so we have enough time because I want to get Wings and Boogie's opinion. This is the story the best way I know it. And this is coming from the source of this is Nerds. Okay? CD-ROM, his friend, got exposed years ago for talking inappropriately to children on Roblox. According to Nerds, CD-ROM allegedly defended his friend.
Okay.
According to Nerds, the same friend, the PDF file, got exposed again. CD-ROM still, allegedly, according to Nerds, remained friends with him and still made videos with him. I think the timestamps are 2013. He fucks up and has an incident of PDF. He fucks up in 2017, has an incident of PDF. And to this day, CD-ROM is still credited as one of the contributors to the channel of the PDF, the alleged PDF.
Okay. My first opinion was this stuff confirmed? Because technically Jordy has been accused of it and I'm working with Jordy. I've been accused of it, so Jordy's technically working with me.
Well, that's the thing. CD-ROM is going to have to answer some questions and he's going to be live in 3 minutes on Tech Talk.
Secondly, who you work with ain't always up to you. But if he defended the guy, if CD-ROM came out and said, yes, I know for a fact that he talks to minors and I don't care, then throw CD-ROM under the bus.
You can't.
But I don't think he did that
way. You can't do it that way either. You can't do it that way because, like, if that's the case,
and okay, this is something that I do know. Allegedly, the PDF admitted to this.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna put it out there, and I love Mike to death, but like that's the case, all three of us are guilty of this.
Fair enough.
That's true.
Fair point.
Does it make you a PDF to have known one? I've known one. Not Mike.
A lot of people have creepy fucking uncles that are one.
I'm very interested to know what CD-ROM's response is, because the more about who CD-ROM is, the more we find out that he's been surrounded by fucking weirdos. Furries. I mean, that's just a fact.
If you hang around crackheads, there's a good chance you're a crackhead.
This PDF guy, I mean, CD-ROM is on the guy's channel. That's a fact. You know, these are facts. These are undeniable, right?
Maxiskerup super chatted $20. Was C-Drama a minor at that time, guys? 2013?
No, because he's 34 today. So that's like how long ago? 10 years or something?
12 years?
Yeah,
so
he's
early 20s he was.
He's 35, so he's in his early 20s. The thing is when someone says CD-ROM's in his past, he's been friends with a lot of weirdo, that's an undeniable fact. Look at the people in Sega CD that we pulled up. They're all furries, they're all weirdos, they're into weird anime stuff. CD-ROM got exposed for being in these adult game anime stuff. And yeah, it's fun and whatnot. But I think it's legitimate criticism that Nerds is bringing up.
100%. A 30-year-old man should not be playing Roblox anyway, because that first clip with the balloon, why is that even existing?
Yeah. I've never played Roblox. I played the shit out of Minecraft on private servers, but I ain't never played Roblox with voice chat.
You know, this is legitimate concerns, and CD-ROM's going to have to answer this. And depending on CD-ROM's answer, he's either going to be with us or not with the community anymore. If Nerds has another mistake like they had today, they will be fired. And plus, there's more punishments coming, but I want to wait till we get through Tech Talk to see what their response is. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is all bad stuff. None of it's good.
You know, there's a high probability somebody's going to dig enough. They're going to find something about CD-ROM. There's too many dots here connecting for there not to be.
We'll see.
We'll see. Because
here, but you're in the same boat I'm in, right? You're seeing the dots.
100%. So is the audience. But guys, before we end the show, let me say this. There's another option here. CD's just like a little retarded, and he just befriends anyone.
Yes, he's an incel, lonely, loser, motherfucker. Hey, I got 2 closing arguments, okay?
There's a...
number 1, Pokey Gaga, thank you for helping me sneak a stress banana. I've been drinking a stress banana to get to the show the whole second time. Fuck you. And secondly... There's a plan? Where's Burger? Secondly, please go show CD-ROM and Restov some love. They're going through hell right now. I can't believe I would ever say these words, but please go support Tech Talk.
Okay. I don't know why you're doing that, but Wings, anything else?
I don't know. It doesn't pass the smell test for me. He seems like a sex pest, and I think he's used the internet to hide it.
Ugh. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people would come to that assumption. So, you know,
I don't believe it till I see it. Don't believe it till I see it.
But I do want to be clear. It is also very possible. I've known CD. I met him in real life, and I've seen him in real life, and his brain just does not work like everyone else. And he befriends literally anyone, you know? And if you got a lonely guy, kind of dorky guy that befriends anyone, he's probably going to befriend some weirdos. And also, he's really religious, so maybe he's trying to help them or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. As of right now, I haven't seen any proof that CD-ROM himself has done anything bad. But his surroundings, not looking good. But you'll hear from CD-ROM right now.